Leave your penis alone. The Opie and Anthony Show is back on.
Got that right. E-Rock just came in with some intel. Yeah. These fucking radio shows.
They're the worst.
They are the worst.
Get your gaping asshole pictures ready.
For your own personal use, of course, as we would do.
Yes.
I saw rumblings of this
yesterday,
but where do we begin? I don't even know where to begin with this one. I'll be honest with you. Our old home on regular radio, 92.3 K-Rock. And it's now, what is it now? I don't even know. I swear I don't even know.
It's now.
92.3.
Oh, really?
What is it now?
That's right.
What?
Yep.
Well, what is it?
Now.
Well, what is it now?
Exactly.
It's terrible. That's what it is now. Unlistenable.
Remember Brewer with, Can you find that?
That was so fucking funny, man.
Can you find that?
God, was that good.
I don't even know if it makes sense today, but maybe we'll play it to break or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, I did not know the station was called 92.3 now.
I know that.
That's the station with Nick Cannon doing mornings, right?
Not anymore.
What do you mean not anymore?
Nick Cannon doesn't do mornings anymore.
I didn't know that either.
He just does
and we're in the business. I just want to remind people of that.
Nick Cannon left morning radio. He just does like a pre-recorded weekend countdown now. The morning radio thing was too much.
Boy, how much is K-Rock? Because they kept listening to these pukey CBS lawyers.
Wow.
And that was, the terrestrial radio is unlistenable now, and this is what they've become.
Because the lawyers are holding it hostage.
Yeah.
Especially at CBS. We dealt with the Steves. They're the two lawyers over at CBS that took all the fun out of doing regular radio. I mean, all of it. It had nothing to do with the FCC regulations anymore. It was their own moral compass that they were injecting into the content.
Their corporate fucking rules.
And for some reason, these radio stations are struggling, and those guys keep their jobs.
I don't get it.
Shouldn't it be a balance? Like, okay, we got to keep the company out of trouble, but we got to make sure it doesn't hurt the content. But they're absolutely hurting the content.
They don't care about the content at all. They just don't care.
No,
but the company itself should go, look, we got to get rid of you guys because our numbers really suck.
No, they assume that you can just put anything on at that time and it'll do well.
So the morning guy has decided that he's going to try to bring back Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Well, they replaced Nick Cannon with some guy that
What's his name?
His name's Ty Bentli.
Never heard of him.
Ty Bentli. It just sounds like a bad 80s guy's name.
Ty Bentli.
Yeah, to what, Mercedes?
That's funny.
I know.
Run with it.
Ty Bentli. All right.
A lot of times they'll go and they'll search out like other markets to find these personalities that they may not have to give Nick Cannon size salaries to.
Gotcha.
To just put on a morning show that just play the hits.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's trying to bring back Whip 'em Out Wednesday, and he's making believe that what? That wasn't done before or something?
The post on their website says, okay, relax, O&A fans.
You can't just say that and then
you said that, did you?
It's like an acknowledgement of,
that means
now it's mine.
No, it's not yours. It's not yours. Everyone will associate Whip 'em Out Wednesday with the Opie and Anthony Show for a long, long time. The stickers are still all over the fucking place.
So basically the story is that...
where's E-Rock? Because he was listening to these guys, too.
It reeks of something Scorch would do. He says he got flashed on a train.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Weird titties.
Weird boobs.
Weird boobs.
Subway!
So he starts off with a lie. He needs the lie to start the Whip 'em Out Wednesday. But if he just said one day, hey, I'm going to start this thing, Whip 'em Out Wednesday, everyone would crucify him. So he's trying to come up with a story like, no, man, this just happened to me.
Right.
And now and it happened on a Wednesday.
So he's got this article that says 68% of women have admitted to flashing somebody.
And he's saying he got flashed on the subway.
So then
that is a flat-out lie.
68% of women have admitted to this. Hey, brain teaser.
Hey, flashing. That's better than camera flashes.
Yeah, that's funny.
He's got to make up a story to go with the article.
Right.
And then once you have the personal story in the news article, you can get a fake phone call.
Right.
And you can steal somebody's concept.
Great.
Completely steal it. And then start the hashtag Whip 'em Out Wednesday, right?
But is he starting that to... I don't understand what he's saying.
They're desperate over there. I don't think they're getting any ratings.
No, they're not doing well.
Where are they at in the ratings there?
Well, I was trying to look it up, but I don't even think they're in the top 10 overall as a station.
Jesus. Ouch.
Yeah, Z100's killing them.
Right. So,
how's the Todd show?
And then what? There's a... he made a video?
No, these are just the clips from the show.
Sound clips.
Like, that's just his handsome face.
His little still pic.
Over the audio clips from the show.
Of him justifying stealing a benchmark bit that we had for years and years and years.
Which one?
That?
Well, that's worth playing on its own, because all these are like, he introduces the flashing story, and then he starts going to callers.
All right, let me start from the beginning.
You wanted to intro the flashing story?
Yeah, the lie that he got flashed on a subway. That just did not happen to Ty Bentli.
Right.
Ty Bentli!
Oh, Christ.
Sounds like he works at a country club. And he's got the popular girl.
That's why it sounds like the name, like one of the names from Caddyshack.
Yeah, right.
Just the rich guy.
Let's go with this.
Every morning, 8:05, a chance to win $1,000 cash. We gave it away again today to a reaction that felt like she might faint. I hope she's not driving. That's all I can
He
think
also stole your early radio voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It sounds a bit mysterious, by the way.
Northeast Helium.
Like $1,000 cash giveaway. How about you just let people be
listeners.
funny?
We'll give you money if you listen to it.
Please listen.
That's all radio. It's embarrassing.
It doesn't get listeners in the end.
Yeah, Todd's doing that now, too.
Oh, yeah, he should be.
It's 7:05.
What place is he in?
Well, I guess the latest ratings came out.
That must be good.
I guess the end.
Dude, second place is fucking good. He's in second place?
That's not second.
But you put
place.
ST. Tooth place?
That says 21st place.
Oh. His morning show's in 21st place?
Yeah, he's tied with this morning show from, I guess they started a country station out of Newark called Nash.
Oh, yeah.
And he's tied with that.
He's bringing it to the streets, keeping it local.
Yeah.
Wait, what's even funnier is there's a country station out of Newark, New Jersey?
Yes.
They bought some family Christian station and then flipped it to a country format. Again, it's one of those things where they format it and then syndicate it nationally.
So basically,
the morning shows are local, but the music and everything else for the rest of the day is in other markets.
Yeah.
It's the building in Newark with barbed wire around it.
Yeah, no shit.
Right. All right, let's listen to this idiot.
The house next door to everyone is...
Yeah, it wasn't even like a laugh or a scream. It was sort of like a scream. And then almost, I thought, okay, she's going to faint.
What a great reaction.
It was. It was a cool reaction. It could be you, by the way. We've given it away every single day. It's literally $1,000. It's not like, how do you qualify for $1,000? You're like, hey, national worldwide caller, anybody from the galaxy. It's literally like, yo, you're listening to 92.3, 805, we're going to give away $1,000. I saw this thing today, and I thought this was interesting. I'm not sure that I believe it, but it did happen to me on the subway. A woman flashed.
So why wouldn't you believe it if it actually happened?
I don't believe it, but it happened to me on the subway.
That's another one of those tells.
Right.
He knows he's about to lie.
And you know what happened?
So he says that, like, I don't believe
it. With a dramatic pause.
That's a tell.
A program director told him to lie. Well, you got to have a story.
You need a good story behind this.
Go back. He said, like, I don't believe it.
I don't believe this.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I forgot.
Oh, shit, I forgot it happened to me.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Happened to me on the subway.
What happened?
A woman flashed me.
Can you pause real quick? So wait, he didn't tell her when he walked in, some lady showed me her tits on the subway?
Right. Wow.
Yeah, that'd be story one.
Absolutely.
Right.
After the $1,000 giveaway, you're like, oh, I forgot.
Right,
When we showed her big milk-giving tits on the subway?
Right. But listen to the part where he goes, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
He's going
I'm not sure that I believe it, but it did happen to me on the subway.
But it did. I forgot. I was supposed to say.
That's what you do when you're about to lie.
Uh-huh.
Period.
And then listen how he presents it. It just has, like, cheeky acting all over it.
I saw breasts.
Yes.
And did he really tell our listeners to relax? That's
There's
the worst thing you could tell our listeners.
Frankie says relax.
On the blog post,
Right.
as they're explaining their new hashtag,
Right.
Yeah.
it says, it starts with, okay, relax, O&A fans. And
they'll relax.
Oh, boy. That's
they're
the
gonna relax.
wrong thing to say to
fans,
these guys.
You relax.
Relax, O&A fans, what?
That's it. There's no other reference to the show.
No, it doesn't say Opie and Anthony, just
Because
O&A.
relax.
Fucking assholes.
Because our fans are already hitting them up.
Don't start using
We
those
didn't even talk about
gaping
this until
asshole
today.
pictures now, people. Just lay off of that.
Just
And the
relax.
big cock pics and things like that. I don't want to see that shit.
All right, let's before
Nah,
we get
you're lying.
distracted.
Yeah, we're going to get distracted by all the goodness. Let's get some of the audio
My
clips
Jimmy
on.
Norton impression.
Damn good one. I thought it was me. Fucking double guns. Call me a
hell
Norton.
yeah.
805, we're going to give away $1,000. I saw this thing today, and I thought this was interesting. I'm not sure that I believe it, but it did happen to me on the subway. A woman flashed me.
Liar.
What?
Out of
Who
nowhere.
is?
Out of, yeah.
Oh, did you hear that? Jim, did you hear that?
What, boobies? Why do these assholes all sound the same?
Yeah.
It's the same exact radio show over and over again.
Yeah.
Boobies.
A woman flashed me.
What?
Out of
Boobies?
nowhere. Out of, yeah.
In your face.
Out of nowhere. Well, across the car. Yeah, she was across the car. Absolutely.
Look.
Like, looked at you like,
But more lies.
He's writing as he goes.
He's writing as he goes, right. Yeah, it'll
the
sound
car.
good. Across the car. That sounds good.
That's feasible. She
Yeah.
could be across the car.
If it happened to me, that would be
Right.
the way it would have happened. Okay,
Across the car.
okay.
You have a better shot at fucking Robert Shaw putting his foot on the third rail than a girl showing you her tits. Fucking asshole.
What is that, Pelham 1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Just the lies, though. It's ridiculous. Go ahead.
She was across the car.
on purpose.
Absolutely on
Like,
purpose.
looked at you like, I'm going to flash.
Well, like no reason that I'm pulling my. Why would you have a reason to pull your shirt up and just
I don't know.
smile
Maybe
and
your
then
bra's
put it
bothering
back
you.
down and then get off? She was like down the car further and on the other side, and she wasn't ugly.
Did she give you
And
a
she
ring?
wasn't crazy. I don't think either. Is the weird thing.
pretty?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Is that weird?
I don't know. I made the whole thing up. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
was she
sorry.
pretty? Stop with the details.
Right. You're gonna trip me up.
I don't know if she was pretty.
So anyway, I said this ugly woman. You said she wasn't ugly.
What a fucking phony. He, like you said, he's writing as he goes.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I forgot to fucking think of what she looked like.
So not only is he doing,
shit.
he's a lazy liar.
Yeah.
Not only is he
Right.
lying, but he won't even
Dude, he's
do
right here.
I wasn't talking
Now
about
that's very peculiar.
Oh, now he's
Earlier
starting
in
to
the
hit.
conversation, I remember you saying she was a pretty woman. Now you're saying she's an ugly woman. I guess it's just something loose ends I like to look at.
Yeah.
Weird?
I
It
guess
is
she
weird.
liked ya.
So I looked this up this morning. 68% of women have flashed someone.
Hold on. Where did you look that up?
What?
I look it up.
What do you mean you looked it up? What are you talking
On the
about?
intratubis.
And then
in
you
this.
didn't tell her about it. What are you looking up? Nothing. I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Yes.
This guy's doing everything backwards. He, obviously, an article was presented to him from somewhere that said 68% of
Yes.
women have flashed.
Yeah.
So then he's like, "Wait a minute. So let me. All right. I want to get to that story,
Right.
but I'll start by saying it happened to me."
But then he's too lazy to do any thinking beyond that. He's
Right.
like, I just make the rest up as I go.
Right, I'm winging it.
tight.
You don't think that he thought of this beforehand?
God, not even close.
I'm gonna wing it.
I'm gonna wing it.
I fucking wing it.
Just say it happened to me on the subway. That's cool.
Right. Go ahead.
Pretty?
Yeah, kinda. Is that weird?
I
It
guess
is
she
weird.
liked ya.
So I looked this up this morning. 68% of women have flashed.
He goes, is that weird? Wait, that was a stupid question. It is weird.
Right? Yeah.
So I looked it up. Look that up in your funkin' wagnalls.
Hey, I looked this up. 68% of women have flashed someone. Do you think that's
Yeah.
true? That's almost 3/4 of women. Have
What,
you
the
ever,
story?
Rosie?
No.
Oh my God, the grin on your face.
Think that's true?
When alcohol is involved,
See?
yes, a flash probably has happened.
Okay, literally, I mean,
What do you mean? Probably.
He's on the subway at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
These two have the chemistry of a sand-covered fist and a vagina.
Oh God, do they stink?
It's just terrible.
No surprise. Another radio show that stinks.
I mean, tell me the honest. Just say yes or no. You
Yes.
flash someone? Okay.
Only my good boob, though.
You only do one boo.
Who's his co-star? Insert names here.
Absolutely.
Search a bunch of names.
Same one that...
Right, always.
Don't let go. Hopelessly devoted.
Keep going.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Only my good boob, though.
You only do one boob?
I'm dying again, hopelessly devoted to you.
Horrible person. All right. I'll leave
Only
her
my
alone.
good boob, though.
You only do one boob?
The good one.
I don't even know how you.
Bad
I
one.
don't even know how you do that. How you pull that off?
Girls know what I'm talking
Well, I want to find out if this is.
What do you mean you don't know how you do that?
I know. I know what she means.
Yeah?
I know what she means. Yes.
Jesus.
Rolly?
Yeah. The other one, she was on a date and a guy shit on her tits, and there's still some left on the one.
Just some duty.
She keeps forgetting to wipe it off.
Oh, that's terrible.
That does.
You should remember.
Ty is not great on his feet.
No.
Boy,
Yeah.
He falls apart
quite.
quickly.
Yeah.
he's not quite ad-libbing Bentli.
I've seen better fucking improv at child porn trials.
From the stand. Oh, Jimmy.
It was my computer.
Let's go to Jason in Detroit. Jason.
Morning, gentlemen. Just let you guys know, I wanted to check out the guy's Twitter feed, and he does give you guys credit on his Twitter feed because he was apologizing for it.
I don't want credit. Tell him to go fuck himself.
Wow.
Tell Ty Bentli to go fuck himself.
You want to go to war?
He's another piece of shit radio guy that has no original fucking thoughts.
Damn.
I'll tweet that immediately.
Thank you.
I'll go tweet that
I'm
immediately.
serious. Go fuck yourself.
Yet.
3,000 followers as you do morning radio. That's impressive. Keep going there, Sam.
Yeah, it's only top 40 radio in New York.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a lot of exposure there.
New York's not a big market. I wouldn't worry about it.
I don't even
Good
know how
one, the
you.
bad one.
I don't even know how you do that. How you pull that off?
Girls know what I'm talking
You don't know
about.
how a woman
wanna
pulls
find out
one
if this is
breast
a
out?
true, accurate figure though, because 68 seems high. It seems like maybe they did a survey late at night on a Friday at a bar, and 68% of people said they flashed someone. Not like Tuesday afternoon at the hospital. 68% of women said they'd flash
Good
Yeah,
someone.
choice.
big range of the
Of
women.
place and
Just like,
time.
age range. I mean, think about it. A
Yeah, but that's
girl
what
in
I'm
their
saying. I think if you
30s
took a full
probably
age
did
range
it.
and you did professionals and you did like moms and things like that, they'd be like, no, I didn't do that. If it's like a really conservative,
Are they
if it's in
supposed to play
Utah,
music at some point?
It's like 3%.
Spring break is real.
If I was the program
68%.
director, I'd
I don't
tell
know
him
if
to shut up and play the music.
This is why most people are stuck playing music.
I'd be, what is this,
Right.
a talk show now?
Right.
You can't do that.
No.
Some people are not meant to talk. Ty.
Yes.
Intro the stupid records and shut up.
Here's what he said on his Twitter. Oh, shucks. Where is it?
I got it if you want it.
Yeah, what was the comment to you?
Saw that Mentality Mag is afraid I stole hashtag, but he still keeps his hashtag.
Hashtag it.
Right.
Right.
Hashtag whip 'em out Wednesday.
Mentality Mag is a great Twitter account and a great website. By
Oh,
the way.
hell yeah.
Credit to Opie
Bitches.
Radio and ONA Show. A listener called it in today.
No.
Did a listener call in and whip out Wednesday or no?
No, you're just fucking lying. If you're in radio, you know where that came from. That was
Of
one
course,
of
it's
the.
the biggest promotion.
It's one of the. It's huge. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's way up there. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
It's the way I would say it's the biggest promotion that hasn't been used by like every show.
Thank
know
you,
what I mean?
Sam Roberts. Yeah, it's not like, War of the Roses or anything.
Right,
like
Right,
that.
it's the biggest single show promotion.
Yeah, yeah.
ever.
I had a bigger one when I was doing my own
You
thing.
did?
Yeah,
What'd you do?
I don't want to talk. It's embarrassing. I don't
Oh,
wanna-
come on.
Well, what was it?
Lasagna hat leap year. Every 4 years you make a hat out of lasagna and then you go, huh? Yeah.
Terrible promotion.
Guaranteed. Is there a leap year this February?
I don't know. I hope so.
I was like, guaranteed. It doesn't matter how long it takes till there is a leap year. Somebody will say, happy
Lasagna
hat leap year.
I'm out here with my lasagna hat on, calling in.
Yeah.
Someone's putting it in their fucking phone right now so the alarm goes off a day before.
Or I'll be dead and you guys will be going, we wish Jimmy was here to
I'll celebrate.
Yeah.
Lasagna hat leap year.
We'll always think of you on lasagna hat.
2016, we got a leep year.
All right,
We'll
we're
look
getting
forward
there.
to lasagna hat leap year. I'm sure we won't see any photoshops till then.
Yeah, we're getting there. Let's continue. This is
Please.
really tough to listen to because it's boring.
Yeah.
No, I really have to work hard right now to make this into something.
Here's your dollar, Ty Bentli. He's a Negro.
Spring break is real.
68%. I don't know if it really happens. Maybe you're the girl. Maybe you're like, oh yeah, Ty, saw you on the subway.
At one time.
The other day. But do you really? You just flash people? Let's see if 68% of the callers say that. 888-923-0923.
Yeah, get in there.
All right, so that was the first clip.
All right.
And then what's this?
Well, then there are a couple callers. I don't know if you want to.
How long are the callers?
You want to? We can go to the second caller that actually calls in with Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Or if you just want to hear a taste of Ty and his repartee with the phone call.
Hopefully, it's a short call. Go ahead.
Okay. You think it's recorded? Oh,
yep, it is.
You don't think he plunks down live calls?
I bet. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen here.
Okay.
Yeah. They have someone that actually flashed.
Yes.
All right, that's going to be fake.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's going to be completely fake.
I think my theory is that somebody, either him or a program director, said, let's restart hashtag Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Right.
They said O and A are old. Nobody's even going to remember that they did that.
Right.
And then they said, just in case, we'll set up a caller to set it up for us.
All right.
Because, I mean,
because everything
has small market radio studios. That's the way it works.
Sure.
These guys all work with a fucking formula because they can't think on their feet.
Yeah.
So everything has to be set up for them perfectly.
That's why you had to make up the story to go with the article. You couldn't just read the article.
Of course.
Yep.
Go ahead. Let's hear the call. Hopefully it's short.
8:39. It's Ty on 92.3. I mentioned this story that Rosie was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this." And then I asked her specifically, "Have you ever flashed someone?" And you said, "Yes." I was on the subway, and this didn't happen yesterday, by the way. It happened last week, but for some reason it came into my head this morning.
Right, because you forgot. Because you forgot that a girl showed your tits.
What a loser! This guy is a loser.
That's funny.
I host a morning show in New York.
Right.
I forgot to bring up titties on the subway until just now.
Yeah, my live radio show.
It happened last week.
Then I researched it just now.
So many people flashed during the week that I forgot.
That would be the first thing.
Oh my god!
If it happened to us,
right?
That's how we would open the show
and close it.
Yeah, hi everybody. Good morning. I got to tell you what happened today. It would be instant.
We would rename the show "Titties on the Subway."
Right.
I forgot it happened to me until yet.
Wait, in his other when he first mentioned it, did he say it happened today or no?
I think he said it happened yesterday, but I'm not positive.
All right,
no,
keep
it's
going.
last week. This is like Lady Di and when she did her crack.
Yeah. What difference does it make if it was today or last week?
Right.
How are you?
Thought for some reason. This girl flashed me on just randomly. I don't know why. There's no one else on the car. She was like down on the other end, and she was kind of cute. And then and she kept looking over, and then I was like, oh, I didn't know what was going on. And then she just flashed me.
No, it's never happened.
She like smiled.
It didn't happen.
And just got off at the next station.
And she got off.
I was like,
wait, but he said, and then she got off at the next station.
Yeah.
So she just sat there like, oh, I hope I don't get raped after I just flashed my titties. I'm going to sit here on an empty subway car with
You
one
didn't
dude.
ask her name or say anything to her?
The reason why that promotion, whatever, we didn't even start as a promotion, but whatever, worked so well was because the women felt kind of safe in their cars.
Yeah.
Of course.
We never heard of them actually do it on subways.
In all the years.
All those years.
On an empty subway car with one guy on it.
Oh, he said an
guy.
empty subway car?
There was nobody else on the subway car except for him and this chick.
She's at one end, he's at the other.
Impossible.
Impossible.
Even at 4 in the morning, there's a million people. 3 in the morning.
Then they had sex like risky business.
Right. The Tangerine Dream play.
Right.
Have you ever been on an empty subway car?
No, not even close.
Nah.
I had a girl flash me on a bus once, but there were other people on the bus. I wasn't alone.
Was the light on in the back and you were chasing it around the city, trying to save the driver? Imminent death?
No, it was in New Brunswick, and I was sitting like facing out, and she.
He got cheeky so quick.
God damn your follow-up question.
So cheeky. That's what happened in time.
That's what happens in time.
When the chick started asking follow-up questions.
Hamna Ed Norton.
She just said, I don't know. Yeah, it was weird, right? Weird.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Keep going. This is better than I thought it would be.
And then I don't remember where I was going, but I went somewhere and I forgot about it. And
I don't remember where I was going.
What? It's a train. It's on a track. It's a train on a track.
You don't remember where you're going. You know that subways, you can't really go anywhere. There's literally like 5 things you can do on a subway line. You know what I mean?
I don't know where I was going.
It's either like, Times Square, Union Square.
He made a turn that I didn't recognize.
Columbus Circle. There's no real variation when you're on a subway.
This story is falling apart. It's like watching First 48.
Yeah, right.
You don't just ride the subway aimlessly and then go, I guess I'll get off here.
It doesn't zig and zag.
No. I've never heard a DJ who should lawyer up during a break, but this guy should definitely just get a lawyer.
When someone shows you their tits, you remember everything. It's like 9/11 and the Kennedy assassination, and when that girl showed me her tits, you always remember everything about it.
He's on a subway and doesn't remember where he was going?
It was last week.
Wow.
Keep going.
And he forgot to tell anybody until just now.
This Ty Bentli is a complete and utter fucking failure.
Ty Bentli,
Make sure we get the word out to this idiot.
That he's what?
A complete and utter failure. Go
about it.
ahead.
And this morning, I decided to look up if that really happens in real life. And a survey that I found said 68%.
If that really happens in real life.
In real life.
I know we're stopping this a lot, but every sentence there's another lie.
Just admitted.
It's not true.
If this happens in real life, unlike the story I just made up.
Yeah. And then looked it up.
He looked it up.
Survey.com?
Yeah.
Let me go to survey.com.
What's the percentage?
Right.
Oh boy, that's not a good picture.
Oh,
I was hoping for some Whip 'em Out Wednesday pictures, and I went on his @mentions in Twitter.
Yeah.
And it looks like a heart on a table.
Boy.
Oh, jeez.
You've been in a lot of radio studios. Do you think he's telling the truth?
Not at all.
You don't.
No, it's obvious. Go ahead.
8% of women have flashed someone. And I was like, is that for real? That seems like a high percentage. And Rosie wasn't even hesitant about it. You said you did it. Hey, line 3.
Hello.
Hi, who's it? Listen to her. This is like I absolutely already know, by the way, you flashed someone.
Absolutely.
What's your name?
Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. It's Ty.
I know, Ty. We work in the same.
I mean, like in your voice, you're so fun, and like you clearly have gone to a party and had a little bit of a good time.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't at a party. I was at a Yankee game.
Oh! Who was it? Was it a Jeter flash?
No, we were in a parking lot. We ran out of beer, and we needed more beer.
You do what you have to do, right?
Took one for the team. You got that right.
And would you say that is your most valuable trick up your sleeve?
Yeah.
Is that on their hashtag?
Some people would be like, no, it's probably my knowledge of ancient Greek, or you know what I mean, or I'm an engineer. But yeah, she's like, no, I'm awesome at flashing.
It's her assets.
All right, well, cool. So that's a check one for, immediately, right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate.
At a Yankees game to get more beer. You got that right.
Awesome. Cool. Well, thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Have a good morning, Danielle.
Day.
Bye, D.
Smart girl.
What should I say? Double.
I saw where he was going with that.
Where? What happened?
He said, her name was D.
Right. And then he was going to say, or should I say double D, probably?
Yeah. That's exactly what he was going to do.
Holy fuck.
It's a lot of nervous energy.
A lot. Because he's going to get caught up in his web of lies.
Right. A lot of lies.
Yes.
And he's a guy, and he doesn't know that women flash.
Hey.
We knew that women flash before we started Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Well, I looked it up, Opie.
point.
68%.
Yeah, why do
Flash.
you need a statistic to go with your shit? Like, just do something.
Hey, shut up. I like percentages.
It's the anniversary of the gym. Did I mention that?
Continue.
Double. Never mind. I shouldn't even go there. Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't
Your name
go
is
there.
Brazil?
No, my name is Darielis. They call me Brazil.
Okay, they call you Brazil. You flash them. Again, I already know. You flashed somebody, right?
Yes, I did.
Of course you already
Where
know.
did you do it?
I did it on the highway.
Awesome. The craziest part is all of these are places where it could be randomly about to happen right now.
He's setting up for the thing. That sentence is a setup for the thing.
It's a setup for the thing.
It'll be a complete failure with him.
This guy's good.
And the weird thing about these calls is that it could be happening right where you are.
Right
And he
as
goes-
we speak.
He's taking calls about women flashing, and he goes, I already know. You flashed, right? Well, why else would she be calling you, stupid
boy.
fuck?
No, I don't.
Another quote. Ty Bentley's a stupid fuck.
You know what? That sounds. I'm not in the business as much as you are, but that sounds like a T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's a nasty one. Pete, tweet him this. Ty Bentley is a pile of marmalade.
Wow.
What does that say?
Harsh.
Keep going.
Go back to the clip.
Why? What highway and why?
I actually did it. I'm from New Jersey, and I did it in the 440. And my friends just told me, like, oh, just flash them guys over there. And I was like, all right, cool. They know I'm a little crazy, so they...
Do your friends were like, that's a cute bunch of guys, or just randomly wanted you to do it?
No, random guys. It's usually ugly guys, because they don't get to see...
Because they deserve it every once in a while, right?
Here's a treat. Yeah, they do.
Here's my gift to you, ugly guys. And enjoy the rest of your road trip.
What was that sound? She made it what? Can we hear that again? I don't know what that noise was.
She wasn't going to laugh.
Yeah.
What? You hear the song they're playing, by the way?
What? That they conveniently had ready to go.
What?
Oh.
My Humps.
Oh, that was.
Lovely Lady Lumps.
Oh, the lump
Like
song.
the titty that you see, like they all saw on the subway.
They don't like them lovely lady lumps.
Right.
Back to that, huh?
Show up in a mammogram. Jesus.
It's not what WoW is about.
Hopelessly devoted. One of the biggest and longest laughs I've had, and one I'm still ashamed of.
Yes.
Was an improv in that.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember that one?
Yes, I do. It's despicable.
Crazy, so they...
Do your friends were like, that's a cute bunch of guys, or just randomly wanted you to do it?
No, random guys. It's usually ugly guys, because they don't get to see...
Because they deserve it every once in a while, right?
Here's a treat. Yeah, they do.
Here's my gift to you, ugly guys. And enjoy the rest of your road trip.
He doesn't even know how to sell it.
Good for you.
Brazil, thank you for calling this morning.
You're welcome.
I'll talk to you soon, I hope. Or I'll
talk to you soon, I hope. Yeah, when I go back into the sales department.
See you at lunch.
Oh,
and then he stopped himself.
Right?
God, the whole thing is fake.
It's a fake caller. And he says, I'll talk to you soon. I mean, look, I got to hear that again. He tripped up so bad right there. He's
getting caught in another lie.
If you call back to my radio show,
I'm not.
To you, ugly guys. And enjoy the rest of your road trip.
Good for you.
Brazil, thank you for calling this morning.
You're welcome.
I'll talk to you soon, I hope. Or I'll be in the passing lane.
Yeah. I actually try calling every morning.
Good. Well, then I will talk to you soon.
But the line's busy
All right,
because it's
bye-bye.
the same number I'm calling from.
You didn't understand my passing name. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
Oh, this one I don't actually know yet.
Okay, Christine.
Christine,
Hi.
have you ever flashed someone?
Yes.
Yes!
Gosh, I never would have believed. She's like the sweetest sounding one on the phone.
Oh, God.
Where did you do it?
This is terrible.
Well, one
No, it's
time
not.
it was pretty memorable. I was in Las Vegas with my friends.
This is a plural situation.
Yep.
Okay.
And they said, hey, because we had a group of friends in one taxi cab, and then another group of friends were in another taxi cab. There was like 12 of us. We were there
What
for a
happened
birthday
in
party.
Vegas is supposed to stay in Vegas.
And we're couples, mind you. So my boyfriend said, flash the other cars. So I go and I flash them, and boobs are all out, and then another car came in between the taxi cab.
Yeah, of course it was. Just your friends. We'll meet you over. Oh, hi.
Boob sandwich.
Okay. Well, what happens in Vegas,
Boob
though?
sandwich?
It's all good. If it happened in Vegas, it happened in Vegas.
Agreed.
Yes, and it didn't.
What?
That whole
Oh, my God.
is infuriating.
What
If
did
it
he say
happened in
now?
Vegas, it happened in Vegas.
He said the catchphrase, if
Wrong.
it happened in Vegas, it happened
It happened in Vegas.
That's
Is that
wrong.
their fight? Was that the first one that they were going to run with until they realized what it was and threw the guy out of a hotel
Yes.
casino window?
If it happened in Vegas, there were mountains around it. Wait,
Yes.
that's not catchy. Fucking idiot.
New York, the Windy City.
Yes. If it happened in I got an idea, guys. If it happened in Vegas, it happened in Vegas. And then everyone looks at him, and the next scene is them beating him with baseball bats and kicking him and his brother into a hole.
Yeah. How about this? New York, the city with apnea. It doesn't sleep.
No.
Right.
New York, the city that sleeps at night.
Right.
That guy's awful.
This is horrible radio.
Well, if it happened in Las Vegas, it did happen in Las Vegas.
It did.
Keep going.
It didn't stay there because
you called the radio station, for one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, though. All right, so far it's
one, Ty.
100%.
Love it.
music
See, this
bed.
must be how they took the survey. I don't know.
My humps.
All right, thank you, Christine.
It's
you like the
Whipping
music
Out
bed?
Wednesday.
I don't know.
Oh,
Wait, is
yeah.
today Wednesday?
Wow. It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh, it is Whipping
You
Out Wednesday.
fucking piece of shit.
It
You're a
is Whip
piece
'em
of
Out Wednesday.
shit.
That was the whole lead up to just being able to say that.
Right. What a piece of shit.
Oh, boy.
Should we listen again?
This
Yeah,
one's,
let's hear where it comes out.
this one's going to be painful for this guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
For
yeah.
a birthday party. and we're couples, mind you. So my boyfriend said, flash the other cars. So I go and I flash them, and boobs are all out, and then another car came in between the taxi cab.
Yeah, of course it was. Just your friends. We'll meet you over. Oh, hi.
Boob sandwich.
Okay. Well, what happens in Vegas, though? It's all good. If it happened in Vegas, it happened in Vegas.
Agreed.
Yes, and it didn't stay there because
you called the radio station, for one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, though. All right, so far it's 100%.
He's taking calls on girls flashing, so of course it's going to be 100%, you dope.
Yeah, hello. I'd like to call the station to say I didn't flash.
Right.
Yeah.
You would only put the phone calls on the air that from women that did flash. So, of course, that's 100%.
You missed a funny line, though.
Oh, what?
Boob sandwich!
Oh, I know. I heard that one.
Boob sandwich?
She adds so much.
Can I get that on a
clip
t-shirt?
falafel
Boob sandwich?
A boob sandwich. Just take 2 pieces of bread and put Ty's head in the middle.
All right, you ready for the new hashtag?
Yes. Hold on, I'm going to have some taint on this first. Second Middle Eastern food joke in a row. How about I switch it up?
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's cool, though. All right, so far it's 100%.
Love it.
See, this must be how they took the survey. I don't know. All right, thank you, Christine.
All right, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Woo!
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
is today Wednesday?
Wow. It is Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh, it is Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Well, wonderful. Christine,
Wow.
thank you. Everybody, on the count of 10, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Okay.
Rosie's only going to do the good boob.
The only one.
Everybody, no matter where you are, Yankees game, stadium, Vegas, listening right now.
Intern, come here.
This does not include my family listening on the app. On the content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
count of
brought
three.
up 7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo!
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your good one. Okay, 9, 2, 3.
All right, have fun with this one, Ty Bentli.
That was the boy. What a fucking douchebag.
What a long way around
fucking
getting to the
douche.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
And the fucking pukey lawyers probably said,
Right.
"Don't say Opie and Anthony.
Right.
Say O and A."
Oh no,
Fuck you.
they're gonna fucking they're not gonna be happy with this one.
How's their page?
Should we? Well, let's see.
I want to see some pictures.
Make sure the 92.3 Now Facebook page.
Right.
Now the wall is it's already phase 2.
Phase 2 already.
There is no.
So they're
public-
very aware that.
very aware.
Good. And the one thing I say is don't let it go anytime soon.
Oh
please.
no! They'll stay in phase 2 forever.
Those other stupid Jocktober shows, we forget about them immediately. Not this one. Fuck this guy.
That was such an obvious setup to that point where they were able to say, all right, we said Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We got it out there.
Right.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Well, no. It had to be, it's on. Oh, it is. Wait, Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
The caller did it.
Yeah, acting like they just made it up.
Oh, it is Whip 'em Out
And does
Wednesday.
a hashtag. What a fraud.
On 100, everybody do it. When I count to 100.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Who takes that call and is that ready to be like, this will be a new promotion now. Let's everybody hashtag it.
No.
This guy caught another lie. Mike in Brooklyn.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning.
Hey.
Hello. I found a little bullshit on the other one when the girl, she was saying, she kept on referring to, it's mostly ugly guys. Like, who the fuck else is listening to that show? Like, she's just trying to say that so everyone's just like, oh, it sounds realistic. This is bullshit.
Right.
Absolute bullshit.
Yeah. Well,
what, Sam?
I see what's happening here.
What?
Well, 92.3 Now's page.
Right.
That's the big page. That's the one with the most likes.
Right.
Every post that they have is getting unique comments on it because there is no public wall.
Right.
Oh, wow.
What?
It looks like they shut down their public wall and you can't post photos on the page anymore.
Well,
however,
they'll make it public, eventually.
Oh yeah, they'll bring it back.
I suggest you just keep going there. What's the next clip from these idiots?
Well, I was going to say Ty Bentli has a Facebook page.
Oh, does he?
Not a lot of likes. 1,800 likes.
Oh, that's cute.
But
yeah,
I mean, Bobby Roberts just
You tell Ty Bentli I'm gunning for him.
I can't see Sam Turner.
They took the E-Rock cake picture and put it in the middle of a bunch of dicks.
It looks like they came all over your face, E-Rock.
And that's my mom that posted that.
It is.
That's my mother that posted that.
Well, we know your mom's a bit edgy, so that's all right.
She does.
What a great picture.
That just gave me the hiccups. Fuck.
Yes.
E-Rock, it's
That's
a photo
hilarious.
of you with icing on your face, but cocks all around you. It looks as though you've been came upon.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That is hideous.
Bukaki.
Oh, boy.
It's bukaki.
There's photos of Bell Knox filleting a penis, but instead of a penis head on it, it's a picture of Opie from the early XM days.
Oh, my goodness.
What the fuck?
That's abstract.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Just go with the artwork like that. It's art.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you.
There's a lot going on, and then their Twitter where they're really active.
Right.
Well, do you want to listen to the clip?
Yeah.
The last clip?
This is the last one.
Yeah, because he's slowly developing
his new bit.
Our very original bit.
Let's see what this fucking this guy did.
Yeah, go to the next clip there, Sammy.
Right.
It's freaking out.
I would guess Demi Lovato is part of the 68% that is flashed in their lifetime.
Good.
yeah, we've
Good
seen it.
I
tie-in.
had to look this up because somebody randomly did it last week on the subway, and I was like, who? What? Like, why would that happen? And I went and I did research this morning. I finally remembered to look. And 68% of women claim that at some point in their life they have flashed. So far, of the people we talked to this morning, it's at 100%.
You're asking for...
Hi, Kelly.
Randomly call women and see if it's 100%.
Right.
And then ask them randomly, do you flash? No. Do you flash? It would be 100% no.
Right.
Remember, you know how much trouble we have with our callers? Like, hello.
Hello.
It's amazing that he can talk. He's talking to teenagers, the stupidest people in the world. And he just goes, hi, Kelly. Hey,
how you doing?
Because it's all edited.
Yes.
We had to edit phone calls back in the day to make them fit into the stupid music we had to play.
No problem with that.
So we know exactly how this shit works. Go ahead.
Your percent.
Hi, Kelly.
No, I'm not a flasher.
She's not a flasher.
I like that she sounded depressed about it, too. Like, you wish that you would have at some point.
But I do know Whip 'em Out Wednesday, so people do it on the highway.
They do.
All the time.
I didn't know that Whip 'em Out Wednesday actually happened. I thought that was like something that guys made. This is like how we think when you
Hold on,
have
can
a
you
sleep-
pause? Why would you say, I didn't think Whip 'em Out Wednesday, actually, why would you mention the stolen radio promotion, fucking stolen hashtag? You say, I don't think girls flash their breasts. You don't say, I didn't think Whip 'em Out Wednesday didn't happen.
It's just a lie because we don't even promote it that much these days, but there's stickers all over New York still.
Right, wow stickers.
I see at least a couple a week.
Relax, O&A fans.
Just by walking around or driving along Island, I still see him.
And he's in radio.
And he's in radio, so he had to have seen at least one of those fucking stickers.
Of course he
People
knows.
in radio have a hard-on for, like, promotions
Have
that
a
work.
hard-on!
Jesus H. Christ!
Ty Bentli is a shit fuck.
Wow.
Hashtag.
Yeah. My pile of marmalade is not taking off.
Well, I don't know. I saw one tweet that says, at Ty Bentli, you are full of marmalade. What happens in Las Vegas happens in Las Vegas.
I love that saying.
Keep going.
A sleepover that it's all lingerie and pillow fights.
No, it's not. It was
it's real.
big before this hump day came into effect.
Yeah, it
all
was
the
a big
time.
thing every Wednesday.
Okay, so in honor of the upcoming Freestyle Old School Extravaganza show at Radio City Music Hall, remember today, guys, Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
It's a real
Out
thing.
Wednesday.
Kelly, where are you right now? Are you driving?
I'm driving to work.
Okay,
Working Roseland.
perfect. You'll be
What
our
road are
number
you
one
on?
victim.
I'm on.
He's at the station where we did that.
Right.
That's the same station.
What a fucking hack thief motherfucker.
There's probably wow stickers still
There.
Like there on the wall somewhere.
People that
or
work,
at least on a cabinet or whatever. They were all over the place. I don't think they took every sticker down.
there are probably still people that worked on the show or around the show in the building.
Fucking what a loser. This guy is a big time fucking loser.
And so are the people above him at that shit station, that failing shit station, and the fucking annoying shit lawyers.
Right.
That probably told him, oh, it's good, just do it like this.
There's no way he gets to do 3 long breaks on this without approval from approval from approval.
Go ahead.
On Route 280.
Do it.
Yeah, I think it's time. Just do it.
Do it. Do it.
I can't. I'm driving and talking. I'm not supposed to.
Yeah, put the phone down. Put the phone on speaker and put it down on the other passenger seats.
And just do it.
And just do it. And just do it on cue. It doesn't matter if anybody's passing or not.
Get
Just
it
do
out of your
We'll never know.
system.
Just get it out of your system.
All right, hold on.
Yes! Oh, my parents have never been so proud.
I'll go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Wait. Welcome back to the old school.
She just honked the horn.
Probably with her boob.
With her hooters.
Oh, with her
Yeah.
hooters.
She flashed her tits and hung.
I guess that's why they call them honkers.
Right. Honkers, right.
Also, if you have
Yes,
a
you-
smartphone, how do you accidentally hit the key to make the tone on your phone?
You don't.
I don't.
Right.
Yeah, you don't. You're
It
right.
doesn't
You
happen.
don't. Good point, cake boy.
Yeah, exactly. So on your knees,
cakey.
bukkake kid. I think he just did that cake thing to cover up the bukkake cum on his face.
Is that true, He-Rock?
Yeah, comment.
My secret passion.
You think he's smuggling his cum out of the house now on his face instead of in like condom?
It's great to get out in the open.
Yeah. I have a pressing engagement.
What?
That I'm already, I was going to leave earlier. But
What? What's going on, man?
my knee is so fucked. My knee is so polluted. It's so fucked up. I'm going to go have it checked out.
Well, we all know what that's from.
What is it?
You should get off it once in a while.
Oh, is that it? If you get away from in front of me, I would have that urge.
It's true. Well, I have to get my ass cheeks looked at because there's fingernail prints on them.
I know I have skin under my nails.
We're having gay sex
we
together.
have so much gay sex, me and Jim.
All we're doing is throwing our own selves under the bus.
All right. Well, we're going to continue with this.
I'm going
this
to be
fucking
listening.
Clown.
Feel
I'm going to
better,
be listening.
doll.
To Ty or us?
To Ty. This is a great show.
Maybe you'll see some tits.
I'll be listening on the way home.
All right.
Monitoring.
See you tomorrow.
Make sure the quality of the show doesn't degrade. All right, everybody.
All right.
Fun.
Keep going with this. This is infuriating.
So bad.
Go ahead.
Oh, my parents have never been so proud, by the way.
Your mom's gonna kill me.
Yeah! Welcome back to the old school.
Because I'm an old fool.
So cool.
Thank you.
Have a good day at work.
Have a good day. Bye. I don't know why I feel
Liberating.
I feel like it happened to me right now.
Hashtag Whip 'em Out Wednesday. 92.3.
Did you hear him promote it?
Yeah, and now it's a hashtag.
He promoted it at the end.
Hashtag Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
There you go.
Before
Fucking
we started
scumbag.
doing all this, I checked the
Right.
hashtag.
Right.
There was maybe 2 responses to it, and then all the previous ones were from like years past of our listeners. This thing is now blown up since we've talked about it. So his promotion is going well if that's what he's trying to do with the hashtag.
I mean, we may get Whip 'em Out Wednesday trending
Yeah.
on Thursday.
And he'll try to spit it and go, hey,
Look,
they
we
talk
got it
about
trending.
When
We got it
everyone
trending.
when everyone is calling you out for stealing a bit and being a fucking hack.
Right.
That's not, nobody wants that.
And calling you a shit fuck.
Yeah.
We got one more clip. We got this one.
Nope, that's it. That was the last
That was
one.
the
he
last
played.
one?
Yeah.
Fuck Ty Bentli. He's a piece of shit. Another one of these fucking losers that can't do their own shit on the radio.
He's not going to be able to check his app mentions for quite some time.
Here's the difference, though.
It's just a swollen ball bag.
Right.
Little teeny dick, sadly, on top.
Oh, that's such bad news.
I just don't want this one to go. It's October. It's like whatever. And it's gone within a day.
You're not going to forget about this.
No, make this one fucking hurt.
Because he went so far out of his way
to just lie.
And steal.
He's at the station that we did it at a few years back. There's wow stickers probably still around the radio station.
There are stickers.
There's stickers on cars that say 92.3 Whip 'em Out Wednesday, Opie and Anthony. And he's going to sit there and make believe he had no fucking idea about this.
Some caller said it. I don't know. I can't take responsibility for the callers.
That's the wording used online. It says a caller coined the phrase.
And then he says, relax O&A listeners.
Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself. You know exactly where this came from. And it's not going to work for you.
And even if it was real, if the caller was like, yeah, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday, then you say, oh yeah, Opie and Anthony used to do that.
Or if in the 1 in a million chance you don't know, somebody in that station knows and they tell you, look, they're doing that. You come back the next break, God, somebody else did that. So
and we still give out wow stickers to this day. We just
100%.
don't really promote it on the channel that much. So
there's a Whip 'em Out Wednesday billboard in Times Square.
Yeah.
I mean, so
it's made it to all sorts of TV shows. The Sopranos, how it's made.
It's an American Gangster.
What?
The movie?
What do you mean?
There's a scene where they're panning by, and one of the cars has a WoW sticker on
Hilarious.
it.
Really?
They did everything to make it 70s,
Yeah.
but that one little detail got snuck in.
Well, I forgot the scene, but they're passing by a corner, and there's some cars there, and the car has a WoW sticker.
Did we
on
know
it.
that?
I think you did.
Huh, I'd like to see a screen cap of that.
Yeah, I'll have to get the movie.
And then
his
Dennis
co-host?
Leary on some of his TV shows, they had WoW stickers on the lockers.
On the
I forgot which
rescue,
one.
No, The Job.
The Job, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what a this one, he is just a fucking piece of shit.
Bro, we had somebody shouting out our show's name on Catch a Predator. Maybe that's not one to brag about.
What is the
Even the Today Show thing went worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that had the WoW tag to
He
it.
knows. I mean, there's
Everybody
no doubt.
in radio knows.
There's no doubt in my mind he knows, so.
Somebody tweeted him a photo of him,
Right.
but it says on it, "I'm a shit fuck."
Good.
I think you're going to get shit fuck trending too.
Good. Let's get shit fuck trending for this fucking loser. How do I put that on a t-shirt, though? That's a little too violent.
who's this co-host?
I don't know, some chick.
Did we find that out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another fucking hole.
Thing is,
another
with that
hole.
website, they don't really promote the people on his show. It's him.
You can Google
But
it.
yeah, they don't have pictures of her. They don't have her name anywhere.
He used to do it with a couple of twins, but I guess they fired the twins.
Right. Well, he's not going to have fun with this one. I could guarantee that.
That fucking awful website.
I could
like Jim from The
guarantee that.
And they actually put that on the website, on the 92.3
Right.
fucking hack website.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah, that's how proud they were of it. That
Yeah.
they posted clips to be like, look at our brilliant new hashtag.
God, it makes me fucking hate terrestrial radio
Well,
and the
it's-
fucking hacks that are involved with it so much.
We're in a shitty business. And we don't, and it's really hard to get respect because of this shit that happens on a daily basis.
Yeah.
The stealing, the lying, the fake radio, the boring radio, the holes.
Unoriginal
That's why we
shit.
don't get fucking as much respect as we should. We come in here every day and do original content. Don't sit around and.
Oh no!
What?
I just got told go back to the 92.3 page. They updated it.
Oh, good.
Let's say hi to David in Los Angeles. David.
Hey, I caught him on another little subtle lie. After the caller, that was obviously a coworker, the one he said, talk soon.
Right.
And before the fan that made up the wow,
Right.
he referred to her as, oh, this caller, I actually don't know.
Yeah, I heard that. We were going to stop, but we figured we were stopping too much. I did hear that. He finally got a call where, wait a minute, all the other calls we took so far are fake, and this one I actually don't know.
I love them.
Yeah. So, what do you got?
Someone's.
I think that the blogger
Right.
may be a fan of the show.
Right.
He just updated the headline of the blog where it used to just say, okay, relax, O&A fans. He now added, the topic somehow turned into a conversation about a bit from The Boys. We didn't mean it, but it happened. Whatever. Home run Chippa.
I don't like the shitty casual attitude.
No.
Of we didn't say whatever, guys.
It's not a whatever. That's
Nah.
And you
fuck
can't,
you.
it's not even, this is the one time that the little show references.
right.
You're not
They're
gonna
not
get
going to
out of
save
it.
you.
No.
Because I don't believe it.
No.
I don't like that fucking, the shitty casual.
Right.
Hey, it happened, whatever, got bullshit. It was stolen.
This one isn't a whatever. That is a major benchmark for the Opie and Anthony show that started way back in Boston. God, I don't even know what year. It'd be maybe 96-ish, if I had to guess. So it's been around 18 years. And back then, we weren't even allowed to have WoW stickers, so it was all homemade WoW WoW signs, actually. And yeah, and stickers, I guess.
Window clings.
Sheets over the highways. It was crazy. And then they allowed us to make stickers here in New York for a little while. But then, what the fuck was his name? Just before he got fired, he sat us down and he said, you know, we're going to have to do something about WoW. They were going to try to shut it down. And then we ended up getting fired anyway, so it didn't matter. But
And do we all check our app mentions?
right.
You know, it's just what we do. And so he's definitely checking his app mentions.
Think they're panicking?
Don't let this one go. I'm serious.
I don't know if they are or not, but I would
I mean,
say,
to make an update that fast.
yeah.
Well, it's going to get way worse.
Well, yeah, the replays
Way
all
the
day.
fuck worse.
If you follow the hashtag Whip 'em Out Wednesday,
Right.
they're posting the phone numbers, the contest lines.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, I hope no one uses that. I mean, at least I hope that those are able to be functioned properly. I don't want anybody bothering them. Is that his co-host?
Yeah.
She's cute. Let me see.
Yeah. I guess. She's all right.
Rosie Nosy.
No Essie.
She goes as Rosie Nosy.
No Essie.
No, all right, I guess.
No Essie? Rosie No Essie?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
What?
I mean, Ty is... You know how important Twitter is to a radio show host.
Right? Absolutely. We love Twitter.
It's just not productive for Ty anymore.
Right. There's the sticker. The official Opie Anthony Wow XM satellite radio version.
With a request from Halls in Seattle. You're a thief. Own up to it, asshole.
Right.
Oh, look at this. Red Rocket Man to Ty Bentli. Congrats on becoming nominated for Shit Fuck of the Year.
Yeah, he is a shit fuck.
And
that's the worst type of fuck, right? A shit fuck.
Absolutely. Rosie Noesi, it's Rosienoesi. Right. Am I saying her name right? I just don't want to say it wrong.
I thought it said nosy, but it's Noesi.
Yeah, I would think nosy because it rhymes.
It's Noesi, though.
Nosy.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe you're okay. Maybe
Rosie
right.
Nosy. Yeah. She's probably like nosy. That's her thing on the radio.
Why is it spelled Noesi?
Getting the gossip. Getting the gossip.
Why is Bentli spelled
with an I?
Because he's trying to be cool,
exactly.
Man.
So she.
You don't think that's his real name?
When I was in high school, I wanted to change my name to Jimmy, Jimi, because I thought it would be cool.
Nice.
Do you think I would have been cool if I did that, like Hendrix?
No, it's feminine.
I didn't do it.
Would have been so bad.
I'm really happy I didn't do that.
Oh, somebody's saying get hit by a Bentli, Bentli.
But the thing is, they're going to sit back and let this calm down. And I'm here to say, do not let this one calm down. Thank you. Thank you. Because they'll probably... a nice ball bag. Whose ball bag is that?
Somebody tweeted a photo of their balls.
It's a very pink ball bag.
It's like the bad grandpa fucking...
That's an empty one, man. That guy just emptied out before he took that picture.
That has been relieved.
Boy, it has.
Lots of taffy in that picture.
Almost looks like a flu bag. Because they'll probably tell him, look, don't worry, it'll calm down in a few days. Just hang in there, blah, blah, blah.
Todd Show hashtag has still been taken over by O&A listeners.
Yeah. We don't want that one to be, to subside or whatever. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I'm fucking mad about this one.
Yeah, it's such blatant thievery. It's such a fucking hack thief move. It's disgusting.
In this business, you just expect these idiots to, take from you. But not.
I mean, this one's blatant.
Yeah. And he does it badly, which is embarrassing to the bit itself. And
well, yeah, because it makes it seem like if you try to do it again, it's like, oh, that's that hack bit that guy was doing.
Right. No, our bit just continued on its own. Just continued out there. And it's hard to promote. It's actually hard to promote in mornings. That whole said wow multiple times, almost like she's trying to push the wow thing. Of course they are.
Yeah.
They're in a very desperate situation over there. No one knows about the show. And I don't think our listeners are going to end up, tuning in and liking it. That's not happening.
You told a story years ago when you were starting to get syndicated in the afternoons.
Right.
That there was some station in a market you guys weren't in started doing the WoW stickers.
Right.
And claiming it as their own. And then you found out, I think, Lycus started doing WoW as well.
Yeah, Lycus
turned it. He called it Fridays.
He turned it into Flash Fridays or something like that. Yeah. There were a bunch of... those guys out of... Lamont and Tinelli, they ripped it off.
Out of San Francisco.
They blatantly ripped it off and just started their own WoW thing.
There's photos of the WoW sticker with the 92.3 on his Facebook page now. Next to...
But it doesn't say what WoW means.
Right.
Right, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
He's never seen that sticker, really? I will bet $1,000 that there's a WoW sticker somewhere around the fucking studio or the offices.
There is.
Still.
100%.
Probably one of those doors that had all the radio station fucking bumper stickers. I guarantee it's there.
Salespeople have it up in their office.
I guarantee it's there. Because not everyone hates us over there. We still have friends over there that are really bummed that whole thing fell apart. So, they would probably just have it as a memory somewhere in their office.
How could he think this was going to go well? How can you steal from a show in a major market and think that that's going to work out?
Because in this new world, everyone is just nice and polite and shit, and we're here to say, go fuck yourself. This is going to hurt.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, we'll see how long he has left to do all this.
Why? There's rumors that he's getting fired too? What's the rumor over there?
There's a dildo tree on his Facebook, on his Twitter page, by the way.
Right.
He's got a lot of at-mentions. He must have a lot of fans. I don't know why they're booing him. Fuck you, you shit fuck. They're really harsh.
Shit fuck. Nice.
Oh, it says take the punishment. It's a photo of a black man having anal sex with a white man.
Right. Oh, but they said relax, O&A fans. Just
relax.
Remember, that's what he said to you guys. Relax.
This is them relaxed. They're enjoying their leisure.
That's right.
Cock photos and assholes gaping. Vacation time for the fans.
They claim they didn't know about WoW, but they make show references in their blog. Yeah, well, I think we point out that it's just a whole bunch of lies.
Yeah, wow. And then immediately they said, wait, it's Whip 'Em Out Wednesday? Yeah, it's Whip 'Em Out Wednesday. Stop.
Let's say hi to Matthew in Rhode Island. Matthew.
Hey, O&A.
Hey, buddy.
Guys, you just killing it constantly. Yeah, you guys have been getting swooped and robbed for days, but you know what? You're the best of the best. And don't let it bug you too much. The best appreciation in life is getting robbed. Not really, but
all right. No, it also is. This is healthy for the listeners too. Trust me, they're going to really enjoy themselves. So there's some of that as well.
There's just so many pictures of human feces on Ty's app mentions on Twitter.
Right, is that the aftermath of the shit fuck?
Oh, that must be it.
That might be the aftermath of the shit fuck. Because that's what he is. He's the lowest fucking form
of
this business. There's a million of them too, but he's right at the fucking bottom. Fucking bottom feeders that don't fucking know how to put a radio show together and just sit there and listen to their bosses and go, okay.
Somebody posted a photo of a woman with a plane in her vagina.
All right. We'll take a break here. Thank you to the listeners.
Yeah, the listeners are not going to take a break.
And I will get calls today from those assholes. I ain't fucking taking any of their fucking calls.
From who?
And we're not going to let up on this one. That's what I say. You fuck of the shit variety.
The Opie and Anthony Show will be right back on Sirius XM. In the meantime, think about all their FU money.